Hello, Artfully Manifestors. Thank you for joining me for this timeless pick a card tarot reading. I always set my intentions for your highest and best good. The way you're going to choose your reading today is by choosing one of the crystals that you see or one of the cards that I'm about to reveal. I always list all the cards that I use in the description box below, and if I have a link where you can find those cards, I include that as well. All right, if you want to choose by crystals, for reading number 1, we have the Trapiche Amethyst. And for reading number 2, Silver Obsidian. For reading number 3, Sodalite. All right, if you don't want to see the cards and you want to choose only by the crystals, and you need a little more time, you can pause the video now. All right, for the cards, reading number 1. This is card number 36. Reading number 2. This is card 21. And reading number 3. This is card 51. Let your intuition be your guide. Whichever crystal or card you're most drawn to is most likely the reading meant for you. Of course, you're always welcome to listen to 2 or even all 3 of the readings, as there may be additional messages for you there. You'll find a link to all the readings in the description box below. And on December 30th, 2024, I'm going to be announcing a winner for a free personalized tarot reading. There's only 3 things you have to do to qualify. Subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and type "I attract joy and success" in the comments below. Good luck. Hello, reading number 1. You chose the Trapiche Amethyst, which helps align chakras and energy centers. Like traditional amethyst, it provides a shield against negative energies and psychic attacks, promotes self-discovery, spiritual insight, and connection to higher consciousness. It also helps quiet the mind, fostering peaceful introspection and a deeper understanding of your emotions. While it does help with all of your chakras, it can help align all of your chakras. It has a special connection to the crown chakra. And the card you chose, Mnemosyne, card number 36, which reduces to a 9, which is about fulfillment. Mnemosyne is the mother of the 9 muses, and she's also the goddess of memory. Those souls in the underworld that drink of her river, the Mnemosyne River, will remember their past lives. There's another river that makes souls forget. There is a type of power or wisdom to be gained by retaining memories, and your memories from this life fuel your inspiration. So the connection between memory and the muses is that people can transform pain into some great painting or song or poem or story. So it can enrich our lives as well as inform it, so that we don't repeat history. We learn from the past. All right, let's get some more messages and see what we can find out. Reading number 1. How can reading number 1 create more sweetness in their life without overindulgence? What does reading number 1 spirit guides? Okay. Moon path, taking the next right step. You know, this makes perfect sense with Mnemosyne. So it's like based on the past, where you've been, what you've learned, taking the next right steps. If you, forget about where you've been and you don't know what you want, then you don't know where to go next. All right, I'm liking it. It's coalescing. Let's get some more cards. How can reading number 1 create more sweetness in their life without overindulgence? What do their spirit guides want them to know about creating more sweetness in their life? Okay, 2 cards came out. I meant to get 1, but we have 2. We have gratitude and regeneration. Oh, tarragon. I thought this was, at first, rosemary. It looks like rosemary, which is tied to memory. I was like, wow. Regeneration and gratitude. Okay. Wow, okay. Both of these cards speak of a gift coming to you very soon. And I know that I'm doing this reading around the holiday season, so that may seem obvious, but this is something bigger than that. There's also a message of bringing something back to life, like a relationship. Now, if you're in a relationship, the relationship could be going to the next level. You could be experiencing a deeper level of connection and love within this relationship. If this is not resonating with you, remember this is a general reading. Some messages are specific for some. Be okay with it not resonating with you. The other message is that something rather than someone you love, something that you feel deeply about, is receiving a resurgence. But there's definitely some big gift headed your way. Something for you to feel gratitude about. This can also be an exchange or the sell of something. So for example, let's say that you have your house on the market or something that you're trying to sell. This could be a big sell for you. Let's get some tarot cards and see what else we can find out and find out more about how this relates to creating more sweetness in your life without overindulgence. I am hearing savoring the moment. So when you make that big sell, or when you receive that gift or you give the gift, really feeling the gratitude of that moment, of that energy exchange between you and another person. I really see this energy exchange on a very deep level. So you may actually be exchanging gifts, but what your spirit guides are asking you to focus on is the emotional exchange that's occurring simultaneously. There's something key in that. All right, death. Something's coming to an end. That's okay. This could be the relationship with your house, for example, if you're selling a home. Interesting that we're talking about the past and the death card comes up, which usually, you know, we see this cord being cut. It's cutting the tie to the past. Let's get some more information. How can reading number 1 create more sweetness in their life without overindulgence? What does reading number 1 spirit guides want them to know about creating more sweetness in their life? Let's take these. All right, we have the Fool. Okay, I love this after the Death card. Something's ending, something new is beginning. Again, it's like if your house is for sale, please let me know. It's like the house sells and now you're getting a new house, or you leave one job and find another job. It's something ending, something new beginning. The Page of Cups. The Three of Cups. Wow. The Seven of Wands. Okay, let's look at everything together and see what this is telling us. You know, I really feel like you're going to receive some big gift like money or something big. And so the message would be, you know, thinking about the next step of how you're going to use this gift. I think for many of you, it is going to be a monetary gift. If not, it's something with great value. So your spirit guides want you to reflect on what sweetness means to you. Are there indulgences or behaviors that need to be released? They don't serve you anymore. So maybe, like, for example, let's say that you do get a large sum of money in the past. Remember the memory of the past. Have you been too frivolous with money, or maybe too practical with money? So there's some belief that is preventing you from experiencing this sweetness, this gratitude to its fullest. The Page is, you know, the inner child. We see somebody here painting, and it's interesting. We talked about the past, transforming, you know, past pains into beautiful paintings or works of art. And here we see somebody doing that. But it's also doing what you love, what fills your cup, what nurtures you, nurturing that inner child. So in the past, have you been maybe too practical and you've been neglecting your inner child? Now, this doesn't mean to, of course, if you do land a windfall, to just spend it all on something frivolous, right, that you're not going to have anything to show for, but instead to think about what nurtures your soul, what nurtures you. The Fool is about, you know, being curious. The Fool and Page are both curious. Your spirit guides want you to find the joy in small, simple things. So let's say, for example, that you enjoy helping others and you won the lottery. Instead of giving everybody that you saw $1,000, you know, what if you found a few people that you helped in a smaller way? It's just being both wise, but also enjoying those sweet things, those things that fulfill you, finding that balance in it. The Three of Cups is about celebration. So again, you know, I really feel like, look at how her arms are raised. This is like victory, right? That's the victory pose. This is what people do when they cross the finish line. They're like, yay, you know. And then here we see them raising their glasses. Cheers. You have something to celebrate. Now, the Seven of Wands is about your values. So your spirit guides are asking you to really examine your values. And by doing that, this is going to help inform your decisions on what to do with this gift, whether it's money or some other kind of gift. But I do see this big gift coming your way. Thinking about what you value most. So again, is it helping others? Is it nurturing your inner child through creativity? Is it having a nice home? What do you value? And then making wise choices, learning from the past, what you've done from the past. This is going to allow you to enjoy the sweetness of life to the fullest without overindulgence or without regret. Reading number 1, I'm so excited for you with this big gift that's coming your way. I want to read to you what the guidebook says about these two cards because it's so similar, and I feel like this is definitely something big coming your way. All right, so for the Rose card, it says there is reason to be thankful, and help is on its way to balance energies. Pink roses will show you the ways to happiness are opening for you, and there will be a reason to be joyful. Something of value is in focus at present. This could be an exchange of a gift, a windfall, or the sale of a large item, or simply discussion around it. Be careful that you do not interfere where you're not welcome. All right, so that is the pink rose. Gratitude, some kind of windfall, large sale, gift, something for you to experience gratitude about. Okay, now the Tarragon card says, what to do next is something that needs focus under the influence of Tarragon. It often indicates what work needs to be done to align the physical with the spiritual. A gift could be coming your way very soon, and a relationship will step up a level. Look at what can be redone if given extra care to grow again, or if bringing it back into your life will serve you in a positive way. And then here it says taking the next step. So looking at anything that might need to be redone, taking the next step, and then experiencing this gift. Both of these cards talk about a gift. So definitely some gift. I hope that you will come back and let us know what that gift is. I'm so excited for you. Something that you're going to celebrate. And I think what's coming into focus is what you value. And this value is really going to be instrumental in you being able to enjoy the sweetness in your life without overindulgence. Reading number 1, so happy for you. Please let me know what you heard, what you saw. I love to read your comments, and I'm wishing you the best. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you. Bye. Hello, reading number 2. You chose the Silver Obsidian, which anchors your energy and provides stability, helping you stay centered during challenges. It enhances self-awareness and encourages introspection, helping you to see hidden truths. It acts as a strong psychic shield, protecting against energy drainers and negative influences. Its shimmering appearance symbolizes clarity, aiding in visualizing and manifesting your desires. And the card that you chose is Hestia, home. This is about your home, your place where you live, but also you as a home. And figuring out what aligns with you. Let's get some oracle cards first and find out what your spirit guides want you to know about how you can enjoy the sweetness of life without overindulgence. What do reading number 2's spirit guides want them to know at this time? Pink fruit, realizing your dreams. All right. Yeah, that makes perfect sense with Hestia and figuring out what is in alignment with you, and the Silver Obsidian and its connection to manifestation. That clarity which helps you visualize your future, realizing your dreams. All right, I love this. All right, let's keep going. What does reading number 2 spirit guides want them to know at this time? Reading number 2 spirit guides want them to know at this time. If you hear noises in the background, moving around, those are the dogs, which if you follow me on Instagram, you can see what they look like if you're curious. So reading number 2 spirit guides want them to know at this time about enjoying the sweetness of life without overindulgence. All right, let's get this card, I think. Courage. All right, time. All right, your spirit guides want you to have faith in your abilities. Believe that you can realize your dreams, manifest your desires. They believe in you. I love that these cards have little symbols on them. So this one has the Libra, which is about balance. If you're a Libra, please put that in the comments. Shout out to the Libras. All right. This reading number 2's spirit guides want them to know at this time about realizing their dreams, enjoying the sweetness in life. What they're telling me is that you having the courage and taking steps to realize your dreams, to manifest your desires, it's going to make that realization, that manifestation so much sweeter. You believing in your abilities to achieve this and you achieving it. That's the reward, is that you can rely on yourself. How beautiful. What else is Reading number 2, Spirit Guides want them to know at this time. Nature signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. All right, so your spirit guides want you to know that they are sending you signs. This might be, look at this, blue butterflies. It might be a butterfly. If you're a blue butterfly person, please put that in the comments. That could be a passed on loved one that's acting as a guide for you at this time, coming through. It can be your observation of animals, birds playing, insects. What I'm hearing is not only are you receiving signs, like seeing a physical sign, like a feather floating down in front of you, but as you're sitting out in nature, observing nature, you're receiving downloads. Your heart and your mind is open, and your spirit guides, in some cases, a passed on loved one, is speaking to you. So if you feel connected to your spirit guides or a passed on loved one, if you think like, am I receiving them or is it my imagination? This is confirmation that you are receiving them. So definitely spend time in nature if you want to cultivate this relationship with your spirit guides or cultivate your ability to communicate with a passed on loved one. This is helping to open up those channels of communication for you. Love your message, reading number 2. Let's get some tarot cards and see what else we can find out. What message do you have for reading number 2 about enjoying the sweetness of life, manifesting their dreams? All right, look at that. 2 of Swords. And I love this depiction of 2 of Swords because we see her throwing these knives and hitting the bullseye right on target. Now, the fact that she's blindfolded tells me trust your intuition. Trust your instincts. So again, what aligns with you, with your instincts, your intuition? What is your home telling you? Your home being your body where your soul currently resides. It's sending you signs as well. Love that message, reading number 2. This is really going to help you enjoy the sweetness of life by feeling comfortable in your home, your body, you listening to your gut instinct, your intuition. You're going to feel more grounded. You're going to feel safer. It's going to give you the courage to pursue those dreams. Knight of Swords, yes, it's energizing you. The more you trust your own inner wisdom, the more excitement and energy and confidence and belief you have to charge forward towards your goals. This is also, the Knight of Swords is also like an aha moment. It's like this sudden flash. So as you cultivate this relationship more, then the more you're going to open up those channels and receive just this flash, these downloads that are really going to help you navigate the correct path towards realizing your dreams. It's like you're just going to be like, I know how to do it. You're just going to get this. It's like this flash of genius, this flash of creative solutions. All right, the Knight of Wands. passion, lots of energy. Once you begin to trust in your voice, your inner wisdom, you're going to have the passion, the motivation, the energy, the insight to move forward towards realizing your dreams. And you're going to enjoy the journey. This is part of the sweetness of life, is you're enjoying cultivating these relationships with your spirit guides and or passed on loved ones. You're enjoying every step of the way to realizing your dream. And you're enjoying using your abilities that maybe in the past you didn't believe in, but your guides are encouraging you to believe in your abilities. What else would you like reading number 2 to know at this time? What else would you like reading number 2 to know at this time about realizing their dreams? What message does reading number 2's spirit guides have for them at this time? All right. Queen of Pentacles. Yes. That is you. Whether you're male or female, that is you. The energy of the Queen of Pentacles is your financial plans realized. It's you receiving the fruits of your labor, achieving independence, stability, self-sufficiency, self-reliance, even to have more to provide for others. We see these little cats that she's able to nurture and take care of. And definitely feels at home and comfortable with herself. I mean, she's a queen. The queen does not doubt herself. So what I see is that you're cultivating a relationship with yourself, with your inner wisdom, with your guides. And as you do that, you're finding the courage, the strength, the motivation, the insight to find your path to realizing your dream, whatever that is, which is going to provide for you financially and abundantly. Reading number 2, so happy for you. Please let me know what you saw, what you heard. I love to read your comments, and I'm wishing you the best. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you. Bye. Hello, reading at number 3. You chose the Sodalite, which activates the third eye chakra, enhancing insight, intuition, psychic abilities. It helps calm emotional turmoil, promoting rational thinking and objectivity. It aligns with the throat chakra, as well as the third eye chakra, and encourages honest and clear expression of thoughts and feelings. Supports meditative practices, helping connect with the universal truths and higher wisdom. And there's a message with this being connected to both the throat chakra and the third eye, in that you will be able to use your expression, your voice, as a means to illuminate your truth. Speak your truth. They're really emphasizing that connection between the third eye and the throat chakra. So remember, the throat chakra isn't just how you communicate, and of course it's communication verbally in written form, but also how you express yourself. So there's a spiritual insight, spiritual understanding that your third eye has access to a connectionness, being able to see everything, how it's all connected, and then somehow communicating that. If this is something you're already doing, please put that in the comments, because your spirit guides are coming through strong with that message. All right, here we have with the card that you chose, Yi, the sun, which is about illuminating the path. It's like you're on fire right now. You're really shining, and your spirit guides want you to shine your light. Yi helps to illuminate the right path for you, to lead you to your highest and best good. Love that. All right, let's get some oracle cards and see what else we can find out. Reading number 3. What do reading number 3 spirit guides want them to know about how they can enjoy the sweetness of their life without overindulgence, of course? All right, light cleanse. You know what? I love that you got the sun and you have the light cleanse. So in addition to there being a message about this illuminating your path, you are being invited to take in some vitamin D, take in some sunshine, to, if you can, go out at dusk or dawn, view the sunrise, the sunset, and to receive downloads from the sun. The sun really wants to connect with you in a physical way. It wants you to absorb its energy through your skin, through your third eye. So by facing the sun with your eyes closed and allowing you to receive sunshine, sun rays through your third eye, this is going to help you to receive those downloads, to anchor them, to integrate them. And it's going to give you that confidence, that knowledge, that wisdom to follow your authentic truth, to express yourself authentically. Because you're going to know your truth. The sun is fortifying you, not just with the vitamin D, but with this wisdom and this energy, this truth. Love that. Reading number 3. Absolutely love that. All right, let's get some more. What else does reading number 3 spirit guides want them to know at this time? Yeah, the sun wants to illuminate something for you. Okay, regeneration. I got this in reading number 1 as well. So this is about regeneration, regrowing, or a resurgence of something. It's also about a gift that's coming towards you. I am hearing gift of insight. Let's get some more cards. Just reading number 3 spirit guides want them to know at this time. I want to read number 3 spirit guides say about how they can enjoy the sweetness of life. All right, here we go. Precious time. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. All right. So be mindful not to waste others' time either. Really, what I'm hearing is that you have a powerful manifestation ability, and where you're putting your focus, how you're spending your time, you know, experience each moment fully. So if you're eating something, you know, enjoying that food, experiencing the smell of it, the sweet or salt, all the complexities of the flavors, the textures, whether it's creamy or chewy, really enjoying that food to the fullest and experiencing that the food in that way is going to amplify the benefits that that food provides for you. And you can do the same thing, for example, when you're cooking or when you're folding clothes, when you're spending time with friends. So when you're spending time with people that you're close to, that you care about, whether they're family, friends, really listening to them and being present in that moment. So are you watching the sunset together? Are you really looking at the colors of the sky and how everything just has a different luminosity to it? You know, how if you go out during sunset or sunrise, the grass is a different color green in that light. The sky looks different, even your skin. So if you're outside with somebody else, you know, really appreciating all the tones in their hair and their skin and their eyes, really being in that moment, taking it in, as opposed to if you're someplace amazing and there's something amazing happening and you're thinking about some worry, something that you're worried about, like, are we gonna, if we stay here any longer, are we gonna have enough time to do this, and not enjoying that full moment, that is depriving you of enjoying the sweet things in life. And there's also a message that because you're such a great manifester, that worry, you know, is not only affecting you, but it's affecting others around you. So if you're worried about someone, then you're creating this like silver cord, this entanglement to that person that now is like binding them and restricting them, impeding their movement forward. So you want to make sure that you're not doing that, even though you may have the best of intentions. The worry is like saying, I'm afraid that you're not capable of this thing, or I'm afraid that these bad things are going to happen. And what that does is it actually sets exactly what you don't want into motion. So be mindful of how you're spending your time and really practice mindfulness and being present in the moment. This is going to help you to enjoy the sweetness of life to its fullest, but without overindulgence. All right, the Nine of Pentacles, look at that. This is enjoying the finer things in life. Wow, here we are talking about enjoying the sweetness of life, and then we get the card that just like epitomizes that energy. So this is having more than enough. We see money literally growing on the trees over her, and she has time to sit and read a book and enjoy a little snack. So yeah, enjoying those moments, recognizing when you have those moments and just sending out a little gratitude, like, thank you. Love that. And I love that this is coming out under this card. So there's something that you're nurturing, this lifestyle, perhaps. All right, the King of Wands. Again, just, it's like retraining your mind to be mindful in that moment, to be focused on what you're doing at that time rather than something else. There's also a warning of that critical mind, you know. So, for example, you are with somebody and everything is a beautiful scene, a beautiful place. You're with somebody that you want to be with, but maybe your critical mind is worried about what you're wearing or how your hair looks, and so it's not allowing you to enjoy that moment. All right, Four of Wands. This is achieving success and stability. This is like reaching a milestone, something to celebrate, but also getting to the place where now you have stability. I love this. And I never noticed this before, that it's like they're holding up sparklers, you know. And the time that I'm doing this is shortly before the new year. And it looks like something that would be done during New Year's. Wow. Make sure that you enjoy yourself, you know. Go with the flow. I'm hearing, you know, play it by ear. Don't overplan and don't get too attached to that plan. Just go with the flow and enjoy the company, enjoy the moment. Oh, okay, that's like way too many cards. The way they flew out was really interesting, almost like this, like the fireworks, right? All right, let's see what we have. I guess let's just go ahead and take these the way they came out. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is cultivation, right? Cultivating this mindset, cultivating your mind to enjoy that moment. It takes practice. And be kind to yourself. If you notice that you're worrying, don't feel bad about feeling bad. Just practice redirecting your mind and bringing yourself back into that moment. If it helps, narrate it. Like, what are you doing? You know, in your mind, just kind of think about, I'm with so-and-so, I'm eating these grapes, the colors are beautiful. Just kind of like in your mind, narrate it to help you stay grounded and present in the moment. The Empress, which is being nurturing with yourself and practicing self-care. Yeah, there's a huge message of being kind to yourself. Being nurturing and kind to yourself. The Emperor is making a plan and kind of creating a routine. This routine is also going to help you to feel safe and grounded. So create a routine of self-care. So in other words, maybe what can you do? What time of day do you have to yourself that you can devote to some self-care practice, whether that's stretching or reading, doing yoga, meditating, finding some time of the day. It can just be 5 minutes, 10 minutes that you devote each day to your self-care, journaling, something. And the Page of Wands, which is testing this out, testing out your skills. You know, with the Empress and the Page of Wands, what I'm hearing is that the more you nurture yourself, the more creative you're going to become. And perhaps there's your self-care may not be in the form of meditation or, you know, meditation, 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 or, you know, yoga, but maybe it's some creative practice. So let's say you like to crochet, making sure that you have, you know, that time each day to devote to your whatever it is that you're crocheting, your blanket, your scarf, and little by little you're going to achieve your goal. And the more that you nurture this self-care time, this time that feeds you, that's you doing something, the more creative you're going to become. It's just going to keep unfolding. And they're telling me this concept that the Japanese use, this philosophy called Kaizen, which is doing things in small increments. So rather than making big changes all at once, doing things through small steps, little by little, like 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day. And, you know, I think this is also why you got this precious time, because devoting as little as 10 minutes a day to yourself is going to have a huge impact on you and your life. It's going to illuminate your path. Reading number 1. So number 3, maybe there's a message for you in reading number 1, but reading number 3, I'm really excited for you. I love this message of being mindful and cultivating a relationship with yourself, nurturing your creativity. And through that, a path is going to be illuminated. You're going to have clear vision as to what your self wants, what your authentic expression is, and you're going to have the confidence to do it. Please let me know what you saw, what you heard. I'm wishing you the best. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you. Bye.